Hello, this is the old crone here to read you Aries with clarifiers. So let's see. This is Wednesday, and this is Thursday, and the date is 25th. All right, so let's give this. I will tell you how long this is good for after I put it out. Everybody else decides the date ahead of time. I can't do that. I don't know how they do that. I have to know after the reading, and then I feel it, and then I can tell you how long it's for. All right, guys. Celtic cross, the Fool reversed, crossed by the Hierophant right up. What you have to work with is death. In the past was a happy home, moving it over like Aiden does. What might be the Hangman reversed, coming into, oh, this isn't good now, Six of Pentacles reversed. But, it's temporary. What's on your mind is the Seven of Cups. So, you know what? Don't. If you're either daydreaming or you're lying, and I got the immediate impression you were going to tell a lie about something. Or someone's going to lie to you about something. You have the Two of Swords crossed in your environment. Your hopes and fears is the Temperance reversed. And check this out for your outcome. I don't know how to work this computer. 10 of Pentacles right up. Beauteous. Money. It's a happy home. You're wealthy. Or you're wealthy in your mind, you're wealthy. So let's start with this first. And then we'll do the PS. Okay. So something is going on. If you have a child, they are acting up. If you have an old person, death is en route. And I know it's got to be an old person, not somebody who's just a grandparent in their 50s or 60s. I'm talking old. But you have the Hierophant right up. Now, this is a wise man, a teacher, a doctor, a lawyer, someone like that is right up, but they're across from the situation, which means they would be like a go-to. Like if there's a situation at home and you decide you need therapy, somebody in the house needs therapy for that, this would be that person. This would be crossing you, it would be something you would have to go take that action. Okay? Out of the ordinary outcome, you would have to go take an extraordinary action. So there's that. And the Fool reversed could also be a false start on a new project. Because right here you have death, and death is an ending and a beginning. So, the Fool could be a false start, but the death is saying, not necessarily a false start. And the Hierophant is saying, not necessarily a false start. You had a happy home in the reverse, not in the reverse, in the behind times. Immediately, you're coming from a happy home. And so this is cool. Doesn't mean it ended. It means it's, that's where you were. That's where your head was at. You might come into the Hangman reversed. The Hangman is typically someone single and on their own. This right here, I'm going to see as somebody who doesn't know what they want to do. However, because right here we have this 10 of Pentacles, this cancels this out. So, it doesn't even matter. We're coming into the Six of Pentacles reverse. Now, money looks like it might be drying up. Or money might not being as freely shared as it was. And that's in the immediate future. You should see that. I'm going to give it up to 10 days here. Probably before 10 days. Now, what's on your mind is the Seven of Cups. It's an interesting card. It does not mean choices. The Seven of Cups, and just because there are things in there doesn't mean you get to choose. The Seven of Cups is daydreams, lies, deceit, nightmares.
Stealing.
No. So, where was I? The Seven of Cups. Lies, deceit, nightmares, daydreams. So it doesn't have to be bad or good. It's just not reality. Okay, you need to remember that. What is on your mind is not real. And in your environment, you have the Two of Swords reversed. And that's the blindfold coming off. So now you can see what's going on in your environment. Okay, there's nothing hidden. This little fool over here has nothing to hide from you. Probably because the Hierophant, who could be a teacher, entered your world and opened your eyes. So there could be a death and a rebirth. I have a strong feeling that there's a little kid involved. Not that little, but, like maybe elementary school. And, but it's not a big deal. It's just one of those things that comes with being alive and doing your life. I mean, your family was happy. Your family's going to be happy again. There's nothing to say that this is a bump in the road of your life, just a little bump, not a big bump. It's like one of those little driver's bumps you have to go over that slows the traffic down. Those little bumps, that's what this is. So then your hopes and fears. Well, Temperance right up is moderation. So reversed is not thinking things through, not slowing down, but it's a hope and a fear. So you're worried that you might make the wrong judgment. That happens, but that's all it is. It's a hope and a fear. Or you're hoping you're hoping moderation will return. And it will, as I said, this is a bump in the road and you're not going to care because your final outcome is the Ten of Pentacles. So here's the money, honey. I don't know how it's getting here, but it goes with the death. Okay, check this out. You see these two together here? Okay. So what you have to work with, it's got to do with the placement of the card. Okay, and the placement, that's why I'm telling you it goes together. This placement that's your base. What you have to work with is death. So, and you have to work with is an ending of a particular situation, which means obviously one door closes, one door opens. As soon as the death happens, then there's the rebirth. You don't sit there and float around with nothing going on. There's your rebirth. Okay. And a lot of times the rebirth will happen and you just won't be informed of it yet, or you won't know about it yet, but it's there. So death brings you through all of this. Should you tell the truth? Should you not? Are you daydreaming? Are you having nightmares? But no bad cards. So it's not nightmares, and I don't think it's lies. I think it's dreams. I think you're daydreaming. That's what I think. But here it comes. All beautiful and real, not a dream. It's your final outcome. I just love this reading. So let's do the PS that we were going to do. Page of Pentacles, King of Pentacles reversed, Eight of Swords, King of Wands reversed, Seven of Wands upright. Okay, the PS is by the way. Did you know? It's exactly that. It's by the way, did you know? Here's the kid. This is a little brown-haired, brown-eyed kid and his brown-haired, brown-eyed father who is all reversed. Cranky, in a bad mood. Hands are showing in the whole thing. I hate that. Sorry, guys. I'm just new to this computer reading thing. Not new to reading, but this laptop thing, I'm telling you. All right, so anyway, we have the King of Pentacles reversed. He's ugly, man. But see, this guy's he's a tough cookie too, because he's weak, perverse, corrupt, perilous, and the Page of Pentacles is right up. So I'm going to say to you now that if this is a child, the child is telling the truth. The father is being just a bully. And if he's, I don't know who spoke to who. I am telling you, this feels like neighbors. And somebody is all in their head about something made up, okay? Something that doesn't exist. It's this guy. This King of Pentacles. What is his issue? But he's in his head over it, and he's trying to drag this King of Wands down. But the King of Wands, who is upset over the whole situation, stays on top of things. Look at this, the Seven of Wands upright. He's staying on top of the situation, and he's looking over at everything that's his, that belongs to him, that he has built. And that is secure, and that is fine. Meanwhile, he's upset over this other guy. I don't know. I see fighting neighbors. All right. What do we want to clarify? The Ten of Pentacles? What's the this King of Pentacles? Okay. Let me just move that. Let's clarify this guy. I'm going to use the Thoth Deck. This is my most powerful deck. It has Three Magi in it, or Magi, which I never figured out which way to say it. So you can leave a comment if you know which way to say it. It's a very old deck. It's so old. So tell me about this King of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, there it is. Interference. He's interfering. He was. Oh, the World. The Four of Wands. No, it's the Four of Wands. This is a happy. I'm putting it down. That's a happy home, and I'm putting this down. Interference. Someone is interfering in the happy home. No, that's not. So I'm going to find out. Let me finish shuffling. Wait a minute. What's this? How did this get in here? Okay, I'm taking my 3 cards. Can these be? Yeah, we can see these. Okay. So we have the Three of Swords reversed. We have the Four of Wands upright, and we have the Eight of Swords upright. And we have the Eight of Swords upright right here. Boom, right next to the card that we're clarifying. Does that say anything, please? Yeah, so, okay. Somebody is totally in their head. Man, this is keeping them up at night. It could be, I don't know. I'm seeing something to do with this Seven of Cups. And this could be lies. But it's not your lies. And no one's lying to you. It just could be that in your head you know about some lies. That is what I'm going to go with, because it sure is a mess over here. We don't have dishonesty. We just have really fragile mentalness where, obviously dishonesty could fester, but not necessarily in the form of a lie, except that this King of Pentacles is full of it. I will tell you that. He's full of it, and he's got the happy home. He is happy, and his family is happy, as you saw by his kid. The family is happy, and the Three of Swords is reversed. So whatever was upsetting him is over. The swords are not in his heart. And so all that's left is this crazy person who is convincing themselves that there's a problem where there is not. And he's pushing it on this poor guy here, this poor King of Wands, who's like, just, dude, leave me alone, you know? It's just, I just want to take care of my stuff that I grew, that I've nurtured, you know, and I'm doing terrific, and you got to get off my back. So now, hopefully, that will tell you who I'm talking about. Could be a relative, who knows? But the King of Pentacles is wrong. Whatever he says to you, he's wrong. And I mean, other people will give you an earth sign for that and tell you which one he is. I'm feeling Capricorn. I don't know. I don't feel Taurus. I don't feel Virgo. But I don't necessarily feel Capricorn. I just feel the brown hair and the brown eyes. Yep. All right, let's see when all of this is going to happen. Let's put this back here. I will tell you now, the PS can be happening alongside the main read, or the PS can happen after the main read. Yep. So 10 days to 1.5 weeks on the tightening of the money. Whoever's tightening it. And I'm going to say 2 weeks to 4 weeks on this 10 of Pentacles. And something's going on with this PS right now, but it's going to last. It's like gum. It just lasts. All right, people. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll do this again, yes? All right, bye-bye.